I'm actually pretty fucking nervous right now, dude. Everyone align. On you, yeah, there you are. Okay. Align FW. Align FW.
FW ska jag få upp det.
We're just waiting, guys.
Phoenix is aligned.
Okay, now it's actually
Jumping.
a couple of things that are important. I want to make sure that, guys, if you're in Caracals, you should load Fury. Okay, load high damage. I know if you're in blaster boats like before, load null. Keep null loaded
100 local, they're coming.
in FW.
In FW, yes.
Rad, everyone hold on the gate. Make sure if you get primed, you're going to be putting -1s in fleet. I need to know. Don't call it out on comms if you're taking damage. We don't have Logi. Don't broadcast for reps. Just manage your range and cycle your guns. Okay. Again, if you're in like a thorax and you're running blasters, keep null loaded, but still get up in their face. The reason is targets will be going down pretty quick, and you're going to take too long burning around to get in like void range. Caracals go to Fury. Laser boats, you just do whatever you want. But fly for big damage. Like, for example, if you're in a beam Balgorn, don't like burn out to... Oh, well, actually, I guess you could and still do full damage. But just don't...
The other side, it's bubbled now on the other side. They're really spread, holy hell. They're spread between 0 and 100 km.
Dude, it's a kitchen sink versus kitchen sink. This is going to be fucked
That's ridiculous.
up. Now, hold. Everyone hold. So from now on, clear comms.
Crashing gate.
Except Hon, you can call out, like, if they're shooting you or whatever. And
Yeah.
Hon, don't siege unless I tell
They
you.
actually have quite a lot of battleships.
Nah, Fred, this is okay. It's going to depend on the situation. I think you're overestimating our fleet here. So they're at 0 pretty much on the other side and close by. Everyone jump, hold cloak. Jump and hold cloak.
Spread out.
Yeah, that's fine. Jump or hold cloak. Jump and hold cloak. I'm actually shaking a little bit as well. How is the game making me so nervous? 6 years playing. Jesus Christ.
Hold me.
Oh yeah.
Alright, listen the fuck up. Oh my god. Okay, now,
GC.
no one decloak, just listen. Just listen, okay? I'm going to call primary and secondary in a tertiary. Okay, your primary is Klex in a Typhoon. Your secondary is Tywin in an Abaddon. Your primary is the Typhoon of Klex. Decloak now! Siege up, bro. Decloak and siege up. Lock up every battleship you see. Hon. Guys, decloak. Decloak. Your tertiary is the Cinnable of Dan. Cinnable of Dan is tertiary. Raven of Apollo is next. Guys, shoot the Typhoon and listen the fuck up. Drones out. As the Typhoon got switch to the Abaddon of Tywin. The Abaddon of Tywin is primary. The Abaddon of Tywin is primary. The Abaddon of Tywin is primary. The Abaddon of Tywin. Raven of Apollo is secondary. The Abaddon of Tywin is primary. Well played. The Raven of Apollo is now primary. The Raven of Apollo, oh my god, is fucking now primary. You're also going to lock up Potluck in a Demos. Lock up Potluck in a Demos. Lock up Potluck in a Demos. And then the Org Navy that I've just broadcast, still on the Raven. Whoa, the smart bombs are fucking up my shit. Guys, go for Potluck in a Demos. Lock up Potluck in a Demos and go for Potluck in a Demos is primary. Your secondary is the Hyperion of Cobra. A Hyperion of Cobra. The Hyperion of Cobra. Shoot the Demos. Make sure your drones are out. Shoot that Demos. Oh, the Hyperion's already... Whoa, did you kill him, Hon? Was that you? Holy fuck, dude!
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, fuck, he got him! Shoot everything. The Brutix is now primary. Brutix is now primary. Brutix of Arcus is primary. The Brutix of Arcus is... He's just wrecking every battleship. The Brutix of Arcus, followed by Grixis in a Brutix, is secondary. Followed by Aces Siggy, also in a Brutix. That Brutix is prime of Arcus. Lock up the 3 Brutixes that have been primed. Lock up the 3 Brutixes. You're doing fantastic work. You are doing fucking fantastic work. The Naga is tertiary. Okay, Grixis and Aces in Brutixes are your primaries. Grixis and Aces, they've both been broadcast. Followed by, where's that fucking dude I just broadcast? That Naga. The Naga of Cinnamon. Cinnamon is next. Keep focusing Aces. Keep focusing Aces. Cinema in a Naga is primary. 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 Next up, we're going for the Hurricane of Aldramek. Oh, shit, I'm not calling fast enough. Mercurial of Everyone focus the Macarial of Cinderbrood. Switch to the Cinderbrood. He's been broadcast in a Macarial. All focus Cinderbrood in a Macarial. Focus that mofo and focus him right now. Lock up the other Macarial and lock up Rory in an Armageddon. So, someone broadcast that other fucking Macarial. I just lost him. Broadcast that other.
Roland.
Where is he? Roland, yeah, thank you. Roland is secondary. Roland is secondary. Focus. Cinderbrood in a Macarial, followed by Roland. Someone get a scram onto Roland as quick as you can. Roland in the Macarial is secondary. You guys are doing fantastic work. Focus. Cinderbrood. Next up is Roland's Macarial. Well played, well played, well played. Get on top of Roland now. Roland, thank you. Anyone want to spot more targets that are juicy? Go for it. I'm going for it. Cerberus of Frederick is next. Cerberus of Frederick is next. Stay focused on Roland. Stay focused on Roland. Fuck, man. Actually, no, we're going to go for Quaz in the Ferox. Quaz in the Ferox. Quaz in the Ferox is next. Quaz in a Ferox is next. If you do have that Cerberus locked up, and you could just shoot him in the meantime, but go for Quaz in the... Oh my god, this is going fantastic. Quaz in the Ferox. Guys, the target... Okay, Armageddon of Rory. Armageddon of Rory. Armageddon of Rory is primary. The Armageddon of Rory is primary. The Armageddon of Rory is primary. Followed by the Ferox of Gaviz. Kill that Armageddon. Kill that Armageddon. Gav is secondary. Some dude called Gav that I tried to broadcast. Yeah, the Ferox is secondary of GAV is next. After this Armageddon, go for GAV. Go for GAV in a Ferox. Yeah, I gotta remove pods. Yes, that's a fucking good call. Lock up this Balgorn of Namu. Lock up the Balgorn of Namu. Put a +1 in fleet if you're still alive. Lock up that Balgorn and stay focused on the Ferox. Stay focused on the Ferox. I think I'm about to die. +1 in fleet if you're still alive. Yep, we're still good. Lock up this Balgorn and get ready to switch to the Balgorn of NAM. He's going to be prime in a moment. Stay on the this dude. Balgorn is next. The NAN. November Alpha in a Balgorn is next after this. Okay, switch to the Balgorn. Switch to the Balgorn. Everyone switch to the Balgorn. Switch to the Balgorn and do it now. Ignore the Ferox. Ignore the Ferox. Just get the fuck on this Balgorn and do it now. We're going to go for Brand Builder in a Caracal after this. Fire on the Balgorn. Brand Builder in a Caracal is going to be next. Actually, no. The Dominics of Rosonius is next. Everyone ignore that last call. ROS in a Dominix is next. ROS. After this Balgorn. Let me just look for a little while. Check that. A Nightmare is also going to be next. Kill the Dominix that I've broadcast before. Rosonius is primary. I'm actually going to lock up this Nightmare and hold him down because he's going to be next. Give me a HP readout on that Dominix. Fire on the Dominix. Fire on the Dominix. The Dominix is your primary. The Dominix is your primary. Stay on him and then lock up this Nightmare of Victor. Lock up the Nightmare of Victor. He's going to be your secondary. You're going to lock up and kill this Dominix of Rosonius. Oh, he's fucking hull tanked, isn't he? Switch to the Nightmare. Switch to the Nightmare. He's hull tanked to shit. Switch to this Nightmare, everyone. Switch to that Nightmare. Switch to the Nightmare. Most of us are going to be dead in a second. They outnumber the fuck out of us and are reshipping quickly. Hon, how you doing? I'm about to die.
I'm good.
Guys, focus the Nightmare. As you too, Hon. Focus this Nightmare if you can, unless you're doing something else. This Nightmare is going to be... Ah, he's fucking burning away, though. I'm about to die, guys. I'm about to die. If someone else would like to call targets, that'd be a fantastic idea. I'm about to go down. Stay on the Nightmare. He's still in range, guys. Stay on this Nightmare. Stay on this Nightmare. He's in your range. Most of us are dead. I think they hold the field about now. I don't think we'll be able to break him. But please try on this Nightmare. Focus everything on Victor in Nightmare. Next up after that... What's not too... I don't know if you...
Focus, please.
He's been brought... he's Victor. Here. I think he's burning away from most of you. How's his HP? I don't have a HP readout. GF's in local as well, dudes. GF. GF's in local. Hon. How you doing, bro? Just give me a... How is your tank?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm 95% tank.
Okay, what are you shooting at? I'm going to just concentrate on Hon, guys. What are you shooting at right now?
I'm at Cyclone right now.
Okay, you want to probably be going... just let me see where you are, bro. I'm going to get fucked up, though. You want to go for the big, juicy shit, dude. I'd recommend... I know, you just do whatever you like, man. I can't... There's so many dudes on grid.
A lot of stuff is out of my range.
Yeah, that's no problem. You just shoot...
I don't think they're actually priming Hon.
No, they won't till the end. That makes sense. They won't prime him till the end. Great fight, dudes. Holy fucking shit.